To Proxima Channel 111, welcome. Thank you for choosing and watching with your beautiful eyes. Please follow and like our channel to support us. Thank you. What is the secret of strength of nature's hardest sword? Scientists discovered that the unusual regenerative properties of the swordfish spear made this weapon ready to tear apart anything in its path at any moment. The swordfish uses an unusual method to regenerate and keep its bones strong and hard. Snout fishes, such as spearfish and swordfish, owe much of their fame to the protrusion above the jawbone, also called the fang bone, as these marine predators use this weapon to confuse their prey. In mammals, this function requires two types of bone cells, one to break down and absorb damaged bone, and the other to add new, healthy cells in its place. This process, called repair, leaves marks in the bone that biologists can identify. But swordfish is neither of these two types of cello, does not have L in his bones, and what wonders Ron Shahar, a biologist at the Jewish University of Jerusalem, is that if a swordfish can't regenerate its sword, how can it stay strong and help the fish who, student at Univa South Florida native who regularly attends fishing tournaments to take advantage of every opportunity to research. Shahar convinced him to cooperate in his research, so he took the trouble of traveling from America to Spain and from there to the eastern shores of the Mediterranean, all the while carrying a suitcase full of bones of snouted fish at some of the most secure airports. He carried the world. As soon as Shahar placed the first sample of the snout bone of this type of F, to be sure, Shahar used several types of microscopes to examine this bone, and all findings showed regeneration, but the point was that this snout fish did not have the usual types of bone regenerating cells. But the obvious signs left by the repair process in the snout fish were 1/10 the size of those commonly seen in mammalian bones. Shahar wanted to see if this difference also affects bone strength. The muzzle bone of this type of fish is very hard and in terms of hardness is comparable. Although Shahar has found incidental evidence of bone regeneration, researchers have not been able to document this process in practice. This catch-up is similar to a snapshot of a horse running on all fours. In this photo, you simply infer that the animal is moving.